refilling here. So we'll just latch out like that and then fold it like that. So we have to keep it up a little bit off the ground, because apparently when all the weight comes on it, we could end up bending wheels or something. I overfilled it a little bit the last time. So, but anyway, these things happen. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see how dark it is, but we're in the shed here now. On the left hand side we have our compound. This is 12820, so sulfur. And over here we have our sulcan. This is 26% nitrogen, 3% sulfur. We buy all our fertilizer in bulk. We just find it handier, no bags, no hassle. Once the lorries arrive and tip up, we're away and sorted. Not overloading it this time, because I only need about a ton and a bit to finish. So as you can see right there, I have 2800 kilos, so I am more than I need, but the hopper is just nice. Okay, so as you can see, we're driving down the field here. This is my screen. So this is my spreader screen. That's just letting me know that there was a empty on it. So anyway, this is my spreader screen. You can see here it's saying doors are 100% closed at the moment. So this is our speed. Is what we can. This is the size of our field. No, sorry. Oh yeah, that's the size of our field. Now that's what we have spread. Sorry. This is what we have spread. This is what we can spread with what's in the hopper. This is the kilos we spread with last load. This is the flow rate. This is our weigh cells. Okay. So now we're going to jump over to the GPS screen here, where you can see I have nothing done yet. This is my boundary spreader. You can see it right here. Okay. So now I have to turn my PTO on and bring this here up to 720. Then I hit this for my auto section control. I have to turn off my boundary. And then we move off like this. And your watch should go green. So it's a very similar concept to the route, just Amazon's equivalent. This is what I like about it. You see with weight. Okay, you see, so the center's gone, or the control's gone in, so if I just move my hand like that, it comes out. Like some crazy Star Trek or Star Wars stuff. What I was saying is, what I really like about this is that I have this control. I just hit this button here and we're on the GPS controls, or hit the button and we're, sorry. There, and we're onto GPS controls, or onto fertilizer controls. Whereas at the Roush, I was going to have to jump between them the whole time, so I can see where I'm going while controlling everything. It's all here. As you can see here, it's telling me we're getting close to a field boundary. So the section shut off. That's just filling in a gap there. So now we're going to turn up here like this. So you see we're maintaining 710, 720. And you can see the way the section control is working here. So you got 2 sections turned off. So you can see here the flow rate has changed because we're not actually doing the full width, so we're not putting out the full rate. And now all our sections are turned on. Coming close to a boundary again, and she's shutting down. I'm just trying to find the now the revs are a little high, so we're going to pull them back a little bit. Because we were coming up the hill, so the tractor needed more revs to maintain the same speed or the same output. We're going down the hill now, so gravity is carrying the tractor. So we're in the last field of winter barley here. Oh, second last field, sorry, of winter barley here. With the sultan. It was the second split. So we're putting out we're putting out 8 units of nitrogen. Is what we're putting out. Sultan. 420 kilos to the hectare. There's a wet spot here. I'm getting on well with the new spreader. There was a little problem I was having just with the tray test, but I have that sorted now, and we're 100%. I'm very impressed with it. It's going well. I'm not sure whether I already mentioned it or not, but I accidentally overloaded it this morning, and because the sides come up a little bit wider on the outside for the cover, I didn't realise with the bucket in the way how much I was putting in the back. Well, there was so much in it I couldn't close the cover, but when I got into it, the weigh cells were telling me that there was 3.9 tons in the hopper. So that was a bit much for the tractor. Luckily there was a field out the back that I didn't have spread yet, so I had to reverse up the hill into it, and then I was spreading down the hill. So by the time I came back around to the bottom of the 28-acre field, there was a low enough in the spreader that I was able to climb the hill. One of the things I like about the spreader is the low back on it. You can see that I can see out over it, whereas with the route it was up higher, and well, you had no line of sight at all. good machine for getting through work. It's 5:30 now. I finished all the winter barley today. I was kind of hoping to get the winter wheat done as well. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have to hitch up the harrow as we're going sowing tomorrow. I'm sowing oilseed rape. I have 20 something hectares of it, 21 hectares of it. Of oilseed rape this spring. So we're hoping to get that in. It's a little bit early, but all things considered, we're happy to be getting it in. And it works out great because it's only a little bag of that size, just 3 hectares. Same as a half-ton bag, but the difference is I don't need a load of lifted in. So the JCB is going at dung tomorrow, so that's all the better. Daddy and the new guy are in another farm which is up taking, there's 75 acres in it. So they're up there trying to do it. It's coming out of permanent pasture, so there's a small problem with some of the roots. But hopefully it won't be too big an issue. What else is there to say? We'll be putting on our T0 in the next couple of days. Daddy will be doing that, so it won't be on camera, but it's just basically a growth regulator and micronutrients or trace elements, because there's very little disease pressure at the moment, and there's ourselves and the agronomists have walked around and said there's little to no pressure from wild oats, so we're going to try and save that spray this year. We're getting on very well with our new agronomist. When we sat down to meet each other after last harvest, we explained to him that we wanted to try and keep sprays to a minimum and be more conservative and so on. And he agreed that it was the best course of action, and unless the crop needed it, they shouldn't get it. So we're trying that. We had wanted to be able to try and include the growth regulator and first herbicide together, but by delaying the herbicide by even 10 days, it means that we might be able to skip the third herbicide at the end if we can bring it close enough to harvest, but we'll have to wait and see what the weather does. That's the story. I have another surprise for you, another thing I bought. This one's not nearly as outrageous. I'll save that for the next video. Yeah, we've as of yesterday, or before we started ploughing, so before this morning, we had 280 acres ploughed and 130 acres sown. Yeah, that's right. So I don't expect to catch up with the ploughs this weekend, but I'd be hoping to be fairly close to it. So hopefully. The other thing was I was going to show you that I don't know how I'll do it. I'll try. This was the tray test I had done before, and when I had the problem solved, this is the tray test I had after. I'll see if I can attach it into the video somewhere. The Amazon, the optimized or the easy test is very simple to use when you're only doing it once or twice. Okay, I only have to do it, but I've done 11 of them today, making sure everything's right. But once I had it set up right, I done it the once, I got the wrong one, adjusted to the required main positions, and it was sorted on the next one. So I'm well impressed with them.